Oh god. Good. I hope we're live. Ah, fuck, ow. Finally, another live. I'm trying at least. I I barely streamed, so I mean I streamed last night, which is good, I guess. There we go. No floppa. No. We don't say that. We don't say that word. No. I still need to work on videos. I really do. I just need an editing software. I don't really know what to use at all, though. I mean, I do use like a bit of what's it called, VideoPad, but if I want to be able to get full things, I need to really work on mustard. Mustard, okay, mustard. I really need to work on a few of the videos. I started working on one of them, playing the weirdest storm chasing game in the world. Why did you play anything different? My entire channel is just storms. Unless you go all the way down, then it's 5 minutes. Why don't I record a Five Nights at Freddy's video? That would actually be cool. Redo Five Nights at Freddy's. Hook is gonna be down south on 15. But I didn't actually really. I took one glance. I only know it was a 6-2, 4,000 to east. Third one is about. I'm not. A little deviancy. There's a little bit of veer back here. The 1 to 3 kilometer range. It's not bad though. Not bad. We might get a. I have a lot of shear. I'm not saying we're gonna get anything strong today. I don't think we will. I don't have a lot of storm relative helicity. Just kind of 356. I can tell. I've seen your channel before, Floppa. I think our target point will be down by Elmora. Yeah, Hook's probably going to be over Pryor, so 15 Pryor. Going northeast. No, maybe Hiram. Haram? Hiram? I still don't know how to say that. Hiram, whatever. I don't really know if I'm expecting anything. I mean, maybe. Our relative humidity is really small, really few. Well, it really can't English apparently. Same with 700 to 500 millibar relative humidity is at 48%. Our 3 to 6 kilometer lapse is at 7.5 Celsius per kilometer, and we have a lot of, I wouldn't say good 3 cape. Yeah, we have good 3 cape. 4,000 joules per kilogram of cape, 80 Fahrenheit of temperature. Our dew points are at 61 degrees. And our PWatt is at 1.1 inches, so storms might have a little bit of rain wrap. I'm not saying they will. Maybe. Maybe they will. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe. Thanks to Angel for letting me use it. Thanks to Angel, I rolled his server. I thought I'd at least give a little bit of credit to the person's server I'm using. Praying that he doesn't get mad at me for that. And if he does, I will take responsibility for that because I used it without permission. But I mean, he's sleeping, so. No, it's 4 right now. Why the fuck? Why? Ooh, don't say that. Why would he be sleeping? Is he sleeping? Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm not sure. Do we have anything on BB? Yeah, we got rotation. Seeing about 40 knots. 40 to negative 40 knots. Why was he stopping? Maybe I can take some good photos for other thumbnails for my videos. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I should do a pressure video. If pressure reopens. Do I know? No, I do not. I don't know what... I don't know. Got a funnel. Whoops. Going off-road. Let's see. Rotation signature going this way. It's gonna pass to the north of Hiram. I think I'm gonna guess I can probably go north here, then I can just go up on I-53 might actually be a good option. I should probably also switch to a stronger variant of TIV2 because if I'm just gonna be oh. Oh. I'm glad I have double monitors, so I didn't just open that on a Oh, that is just, why would you send that? I mean, I'm not even gonna try. Alright, we got ground circulation. It looks like it's like a little rope. Was I jumping right there? Whatever. We got some rotation. Taking a little photo here because could be, oh, that's a bit too high. Take another one. This could probably, one of these can probably be another thumbnail for later. No, actually, yeah, my first prediction was it was actually right. It's gonna go north of Hiram. Hiram? Hiram? I don't know. I don't know how they thought of this as a good car. I, I mean, when Sean first built the TIV, I kind of wasn't expecting him to like make it so clunky. So I don't know. Weird, I guess. Since TIV kind of the '08 version just has panels. There's not really any spikes like the first version. Casey. Sean Casey. Like you can see here, like they have spikes. These are used for like the anchoring points as TIV2. Because if you're not anchoring, you're kind of just killing yourself. Oh, excuse me. Goddamn. Oh. My car glitched right there. Why does my... Why? And also... And is it even gonna hit me? My right panel going down? It's going down. We should be fine. We should be fine. We're fine. We're okay. Or not okay. It missed us entirely. We're getting about negative 100 miles per hour. Negative 100 knots. Maybe miles per hour? Is the legend in this game measured in miles per hour, or is it measured in knots? Because if it's measured in knots, then I'm saying it right. But if it's measured in miles per hour, like other radars I actually have access to, then we're kind of talking differently, since some of the radars actually allow you to say, like, read the inbound and outbound for miles per hour. Oh, that's another thing they're actually missing for this game. What about like the SIN or CIN, SIN, the rising moisture from the ground up that goes up and then like hits the warmer pieces of moisture, or the cap, as commonly called. This ends. It'll like, why doesn't it float? Like, why don't we have something like that? I think Storm Chasers Reborn 7 did that, despite the game taking place in Canada. So, like, I mean, it works, I guess, since Southern Canada still gets its like main tornadoes, like Southern Manitoba and Southern Saskatchewan, or Alberta, I guess. If I remember, Alberta still holds for the strongest tornado in earlier times, being Didsbury. Maybe I should have kept not. RFD is going to be strong. I'm not liking this one bit, because it just had to grow right as I got like out of there. God damn. 70. I should have maybe pulled out Dominator, because then I would have had a chance for a rocket probe and maybe a quicker drop time. In the events that everything goes south and I get like, I don't know, tossed to like Mars or something. Okay, we're gonna have to have a new plan. We're gonna go back on 72 and we're gonna try to get down to Wadena Park, because it's already in Sneed. Negative 100 or negative 80, I think I saw, to about 100, positive 100, 120. So oh Jesus. Power flashes. You got power flashes there. Jesus Christ. Oh, I love it. Some tornadoes are beautiful. Some of them aren't. I could just imagine myself right now chilling with R-Dub. That guy seems cool. I'm switching to a TIV version I love the most. Not really, I like the default. Two main reasons. It intercepted, and it looks prettier than all the other variants. Since TIV 2 2009 is the most used, along with 24, I believe it was. 24 and 9. Or TikToks about people dying. That is an ugly Sidewinder. It looks like a bean in the distance. I should probably close Discord before someone says something stupid. question, why did I have Discord open in the first place? That is an ugly Sidewinder. I don't like the Sidewinder. I love the Sidewinders, but I hate them at the same time. It's hitting T-Hib. Oh, that is ugly. What is T-Hib saying? Seeing. 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 What is T-Hib seeing? Not saying. Oh, God. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's only one person I'm better than. His name is Ace on 3D. Better. Always will be. I just know that's gonna get debunked in like 2 seconds of me saying that. Don't let that get. Don't let that get debunked. God damn, I can't speak. Jesus. Apparently, I'm not good at speaking. Not good at. What the fuck? Oh, what the? What am I saying? What the fuck? I was looking away for 2 seconds. Now, to straight line wins? Quote unquote. That's reflectivity. That's new storm. Okay, Hazel. It's already at like -80, -60 between there. It's red. It's gone. It's up here now. Oh, I love straight line ones, but I hate it too. I think the strongest I've seen would be the strongest I've seen was inside of the Twisted Media channel. Somebody got like, I think it was -140. Oh, well now I can see. Bada bada boop. What? Now it's only it's shifting between red and pink, and it shifted away. Good job, Tornado. Good job. I hate Sidewinders. I don't think it was the Sidewinders' fault, since again, it's just today's Tornadoes are deviant. But the shifty part is due to the sidewinding. I don't like sidewinding. Oh, come on! That's like -140 plus. Or probably more than 160 miles per hour. Again, if that is measured in knots, because I'm not sure if this game is measured, if the radar is measured in knots in this game, or if the radar is measured in miles per hour. I mean, again, as per said, I do have a radar site that, or well, not site, but a radar app that tells you velocity mode in miles per hour. Well, of course, you can do it in kilometers, meters, hell, even feet per second. Oh, I love Sidewinders. Totally, totally, totally loves. I totally love Sidewinders. You already know I hate them. Please, do I have enough time? Am I gonna fail this intercept because I was being stupid? It's reaching 100 miles per hour right there. MS Flight. Well, I can't. It's a twisted stream. $100 miles per hour via probe because it's sidewinded. I hate sidewinders. We're probably gonna see debris come from Trent here in like a second. The day is already almost over, and it's gonna be a marginal risk next week. Next day. I just wanted Chase. I just want to get a tornado that's over 200 miles per hour. That too hard to ask for? So hard to ask for? Can I just get a tornado that isn't sidewindy and like a wedge? I mean, our last wedge was down here, but I'm pretty sure it died. It did not die. It's still going. Power flashes. Great. Yada yada yada. Gotta try and intercept because apparently for some odd reason this tornado likes to deviate, and it also likes to bend and swirl and be a worm, I guess. So right now I'm seeing 100, positive 140 and negative 140. The other tornadoes on the ground, you can see that. Okay. Are we clear for an intercept? Can we intercept here? I'm praying you do not shift out of the way. Okay, that's the farthest I'm going because I do not trust it. Panels go down. My hands are cold. I'm cold. Ugh. 65, 90. $150. You just now put on your sirens? Oh, and it shifted. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my stream's view. Sorry. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna start re-rolling because I want to get a good server. I'm just praying for the minimum of like a 9.2 and the maximum of like a 14.4 maybe. The chances of a 14.4 are probably like 2.5%. So I'm typically not even going to be able to get it. Moderates. This is going to take a little bit, so be patient. Yeah, I could agree. I'm not getting a 9.2. Or a, well, I am using a private, so, which is good. Slight, we gotta be patient. Patience is good. Because if you're just shouting about the fact that you're not getting a 6.2 or the server you want, then you are looking like a dumbass. At least the minimum I'm asking for is a 5.1. I couldn't care if it has low relative humidity in the SRH. Just give me a 5.1. Then I'll take it. If the tornado's huge and I get a perfect intercept. Still a slight. I'm still already rich in helicity. I still have 13 million. I need to play other games. I need to start doing weather stuff outside of Roblox, which I already do. Partially. I still need to buy the real anemometer. I still need to buy the real barometric pressure system thingy-majiggy. I still need a car. Fine, we'll wait. Next day is high. That's the problem. I'm playing via Angel's server, so. Cause to be honest, my server is kind of already, it's, oh, you actually joined. Never mind, I guess. Did you have Angel added? I'm curious. What's your 275? What's my highest? 345. I still. Hmm. Oh, now I remember. Okay. So, are you re-rolling? Or are we just gonna stay here until, I don't know, the next day? Or I can just get more money by scanning tornadoes. Why is my Dow 3 broken? Doppler on wheels 3. My first Dow. I thought Dow 3 had like an anemometer on it. Anemometer, my bad. Reminder. If I remember correctly, maybe, I don't know exactly. One thing you'll never catch me saying is Mesonet. Under circumstances of Twisted. The only times you'll ever catch me saying Mesonet is if I'm talking like about like a mobile Mesonet or something like that. That's the most you're gonna catch me saying with Mesonet. I'm never saying the anemometer part as Mesonet because that's the wind read part thingamajiggy. Room fog, morning fog. Well, first of all, Retro, if I remember correctly, uh, it's still in the playtest era, so, or hopefully, I guess, hopefully in playtest era, so, when they can conclude that all the bugs have been found and fixed, then they can maybe, just maybe, release the update to the public. It's like me asking when Route 22 is gonna come out. Something like, why are all my why? Even Ratspole. What did I do that could possibly have gotten these destroyed? Wait. Oh, it's probably the RFD intercepts and just the fact that I suck at planting, apparently. Or it's the fact that tornadoes. In fact, tornadoes don't like me and shifted towards me. Actually, I might remember Ratspole. Ratspole was the first time we had that. The first time I ever experienced a 1-miler from Hazleton. It traveled down 2. Why do all the tornadoes that are big travel down 2? It's like that 300 I had. It went down this way. It traveled via 22, then hit 2, and then died off in Bedora. That was a crazy 13-3. Who doesn't love a 13-3? I mean, I guess the people who think a 5-1 is better. Why do I think all risks are good? All risks. Risks. Why do I do that? Risks. Risk. I think it's just due to my pronunciation of things. Like how we say I don't know, risks. Oh god, that's stupid. I'm gonna get Rack's wall fixed because whenever that storm forms, I wanna scan it for money. I want money for the new cars. I want Utah. Actually, no, the last time I ever said Utah, someone got mad at me because apparently it said as UTAV. Why UTAV? What is it? Is that how it's said? Is it said as UTAV? Or is it Utah? Snow covered Dow 6. I never really known actually. I just call it UTAV because Utah. Well, it varies, I guess. Armadillo. I want Armadillo. How should Armadillo survive actually? Maybe like 200? 220 at least? Utah maybe will survive. God damn. Armadillo maybe it could survive like a max of 205, 210 if we're lucky. 220. But what about Dorothy too? Like, what if we had Dorothy? Maybe we will. I don't know. Maybe Dorothy might. If Dorothy's added, what would Dorothy survive? I mean, again, I also did see JL Killen, sorry, talking about how the oh my god, how the rain, not rain, the rain thingy, yada yada yada. Talking about how shit, I can't remember. What am I saying? What am I glazing exactly? Utah? Utah? I don't fucking know. I guess I'm too stupid to understand. Sorry, that was funny. Anyway. What was that person's name again? Fishy, I think it was? Fishy Lakes. Fishy Lakes. That Dow is scary. I don't like that Dow. Fishy Lakes Dow too much. Unironically speaking. Stabilizers, yada yada yada. Now we sit in here and wait for a tornado to touch down until I can get money. Oh. Tired. Jesus Christ. Who would have thought you could have been so tired at 5 p.m.? Sorry, am I supposed to be saying something? I was just looking at something. That's my bad. We got rotation east of perimeter. My bad, not west. The RM Young Anemometer. I love that. I have an anemometer printed. I know I do because it's outside. It actually spins. Which actually is surprising because I wouldn't have expected it to actually work and spin. Speaking of that, I have to actually check on that. Oh, excuse me. And then we have 2024 TIV too. So intricate. Why? It's the same as every other variant. Why does this one survive less than 235? Actually, I take that back because I know one thing. Ranger Dominator Red Shoe. I remember, what am I even saying anymore? What was I saying?
National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing damaging winds in excess of and quarter-size hail located.
Shit, apparently I can't remember what I was trying to say because I don't know exactly.
For your protection, move indoors to a sturdy building. Lightning and very heavy rain. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business. Heavy rains flood roads quickly, so do not drive into areas where water covers the road. The National Weather Service in Hazel.
Tornado, Red Shoe, Dominator Red Shoe. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Forgetting is not fun.
Moving east at 50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include the safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy
Getty Spaghetti. Doppler on Wheels 3. I love Doppler on Wheels. Doppler on Wheels, awesome. Doppler on Wheels, good. Very good. I mean, who wouldn't? It's Doppler on Wheels. It's the first Doppler. The first mobile radar Doppler unit thingamajiggy. Can we take a moment to appreciate how realistic radar is in this game? Like even the ice stop region, I think that's what it was called. It's like the same as real radar. Red moves away, green moves towards. Then negative is towards, and positive is away. Indication of a strong, violent tornado. Quote unquote. Throughout my entire time of playing Twisted, I've only intercepted three 260-mile-an-hour tornadoes. Do I think Titus? I still don't believe Titus is actually gonna come. Hold on. Sorry, somebody was knocking on the door. Anyway, I don't think Titus will be coming. That's just my opinion. Floppa, never say that again, please.
50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include the safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy furniture. If no basement is available, seek shelter on
80 miles per hour. Scan.
rooms such as a closet.
I mean, the site's doing better than I would have expected.
If in mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate.
I would have expected it to be doing worse, but
If no shelter is available,
we have at least a good little EF0.
with your hands.
Sorry, EF. Oh yeah, EF0. No, that's the right term I can give it. Shit, I forgot yesterday was Friday. If I streamed earlier, I could have just streamed one of those frozen servers. And there goes Akma's going to be the real Retimmer because apparently real Retimmer, for some odd reason, drives into the tornado with just a regular car because the tornado supposedly can't touch him. I don't know why he does it. 82 miles per hour. I think it's gonna go right over me, actually. Or it shifted to my west.
The National Weather Service in Hazleton has issued a tornado warning for Blandino County in north-central Kisota. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Hazleton, moving north at 50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Almora, to be during a tornado.
Shifted west to Hazleton.
If no basement is available, seek shelter on the lowest floor of the building in an interior hallway or room such as a closet. Use blankets or pillows to cover your body, and always stay away from windows. If in mobile homes or vehicles, evacuate them and get inside a substantial shelter. If no shelter is available, lie flat in the nearest ditch or other low spot and cover your head with your hands.
I wasn't paying attention when I should probably be paying attention. There's no attention, not good. Instead of radar truck, let's see what kind of dealership vehicle do I have? Mini Maximilian. I have a good name for this. Mini Million. Maximilian. I think this was Noah. Vortex 2. Uh, Gray Lower Charger. Let's see. Cinnamon Pro Crunch. Arc. God forbid that's not the Twist X vehicle. The Joke vehicle. Screw it. Hell yeah. God, I feel like a redneck. We have Dominator 4 and we have Joke Vehicle. That's literally its name. It's just Joke Vehicle. It's not even anything good like Arc or Maximilian. It's literally just Joke Vehicle. Somebody got pissed off in the Twisted Frozen server because apparently they wanted to recreate Twist X. Who in their right mind wants to oh my god. Who in their right mind would want to recreate Twist X? Why? Why would they want to recreate Twist X? No, actually, it's a real thing I can say. For some odd fucking reason, sorry for the language here. No TikTok kid who talks about El Reno knows anybody else other than Twistex and Dan Robinson. It's always just those two they talk about. What about Brandon Sullivan, Brett Wright? I don't know, Skip Talbot, Gabe Garfield, Heidi Farrar, and Dave Demko. Why not them? Maybe even the TIV south of Highway 81. Why not? What about the Weather Channel? They survived. They were hit by the tornado. They survived. Why not? Why not about them? Why does it always have to be Dan and Twistex? Just because Dan escaped the tornado doesn't mean he's some hero. Twistex died. Rest in peace. Why? Oh, because they're never mind. Just never mind that. Oh, no, and because they're children. Right. Yes, I heard of it. I'm annoyed. I am really annoyed. I've heard enough of it already. Oh, there's an EF5 in Enderlin. There's an EF5 in Enderlin, North Dakota. I couldn't care. Yes, it's cool we have an EF5. Well, not cool, but it's been 12, 13 years since we had our first EF5, since more. But I mean, is it really good to hear that we got an EF5? Is it really okay that we did? I think it was kind of a good thing we didn't. Because, like, I mean, I forgot all the joke probes I had with this. I mean, because, again, people died. People died in that tornado. Like, I mean, I've already seen a few people celebrate the fact there was an EF5. Oh, I'm surrounded. Oh no. That's another thing. That's just, I'm not even gonna do that because it would just be rage bait, I guess. I will say this, I am not. Yeah. I have no idea what I was about to say. Oh god, just the things people say that get me flipping. Sorry, the things people say that can actually get me mad, which would be rage baiting again. One of them I do not like is when I talk about the tornado in Didsbury, Canada, Alberta. You can take a guess. I'm not even gonna try to say that. I don't want to say it. Well, I'm a really expert at being rage baited. Good job, me. The best at being rage baited. I mean, it's kind of not cool. Canada. I love Canada. I mean, who doesn't? A me who doesn't? A mean who doesn't? It's Canada. Supposedly, Canadians are polite. Ah, yes, I love the stereotypical Canadian. I mean, would you call me the stereotypical? Jesus Christ. Would you call me the stereotypical Canadian? I mean, I am in ways, I guess, depending. I don't say A. I hope not. Am I stereotypical? Do I actually say A? And they're Dominator 4? I mean, I don't drink maple syrup. I don't live in an igloo. Am I polite? Or do I actually... I don't know exactly. Maybe not. Jesus Christ. Hellzoid looked like you got it. I can't tell though, it's terrain map. I just see the rotation cloud, the circulate, the wall cloud. Partially. Check flying debris. Wow, it's red. I wouldn't have ever thought it would be red. My probe is facing the wrong way.
The National Weather
Probe is
Service
facing the wrong way.
severe thunderstorm warning for.
My car can't drive.
Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable
Remember that one only time I ever died in Ark because for some reason my car wouldn't drive and I tried to drive. I have Dorothy. Oh, I forgot it plays that annoying sound.
Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business.
So,
Heavy rains, flood roads quickly.
you intercepting
Drive into areas
in front of my camera? Well, have fun with that. Bye-bye. 115 miles an hour. This is PDS warned. This is, not PDS warned. This is, I think it's on the core, isn't it? You survived? Never mind, I guess you're gone. Bye-bye. I saw that. Look at my weather broke. 98, broke 100. 103 miles per hour. I just did a challenge video where I actually used the metric system since I'm supposed to be using metric. Since, you know, Canadian. I know a bit of the conversion. I know 161 or 160 is 100 miles per hour. 321 kilometers an hour is 200, I believe. And 500 should be about 310 miles per hour. If I'm correct, I'm not saying that is correct. It could be. Could be correct and couldn't be. I'm not sure exactly. Again, I'm supposed to know metric. I'm supposed to know metric and I don't even know metric. I still need a good editing and I still need a good editing software. Screw it, I'm not scared. Charge! That was very weak. Ooh, oh, okay, never mind. Actually, never mind. That wasn't scary at all. I did it. I did the best thing I could have done.
The safest place to be during a tornado is in a basement. Get under a workbench or other piece of sturdy furniture.
Can you actually see inside the probe?
Seek shelter on the lowest floor of
No, you
an
can't.
interior hallway or room such as a closet.
The only probe. Oh, that's beautiful.
Stay away from windows.
Beautiful.
Evacuate.
I didn't even see there's another tornado down
Lie flat in the nearest ditch.
south.
Low spot and cover your head with your hands.
I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. Too corny, in fact. God, I've done a lot of corny things. I really gotta. There's a lot of stuff I've said to a lot of different things. C-band, we got C-band now. All right, I forgot I got lifted in C-band. I gotta repair C-band. If you know, this was actually Bismarck before, not based off the ship, because I know that people are gonna get mad if I don't give context to what it's based off of. Bismarck is based off of, kind of, I guess, actually, kind of based off the ship, but it's also based off of Sabaton's song Bismarck. Because the main theme for, like, when I was gonna do the, introduction cinematic thing for Bismarck, it was gonna be the song I was gonna use was Bismarck from Sabaton. And then a few days after, I met Nobody, Nobody 3. Then I saw his truck, which was the same as what Bismarck's base vehicle is. And then I started calling that C-band. Long story short, or TLDR, Nobody stopped playing Twisted, and I asked him if I can adopt the idea of C-band since he was the owner, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. Life story, and here. There you go. Now you know the idea of C-band. Partially. It's bad I have names for cars, and I own the cars. I'm the only. I feel like I'm the only Twisted team that actually functions like an actual storm chasing team. Like, you have teams inside of Rob. Like, you do have the teams, but like, I mean, do they actually go out of the way to just not use an interceptor and actually use regular cars? Maybe there's some of them. I hope I'm not the only one who does that. Because, I mean, Windbreaker is a big unit team, yada yada yada, based in Canada, yada yada yada. I'm not going to go on because if I go on, it's going to go on forever. More yada yada yada, yada yada yada, more yada yada yada. That's why you see me use. That's why most of my cars are not pink, blue, white. God damn. Most of my cars are white because, well, Team Windbreaker's signature color is white. That's what the team name is written in. Windbreaker is written in white. It's also followed by A-Warren, but I'm not going to get into that because A-Warren is Dominator 4. God, I'm tired. I want to sleep. I want to lay down. I want to. Sorry about that. Or in Canadian way. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stop making fun of stereotypes. Especially Canadian stereotypes. I am Canadian, so it would make no sense for me to say Canadian stereotype jokes if I am Canadian myself. I'm gonna see what risk is next, and depending on if it's a 5-1, I might stay. If it's 14-4, might stay. 10-3 might stay. Anything lower than that, I'm still gonna stay because I'm tired. Maybe I might lay down and watch YouTube or something. I don't know. Don't stream when you don't feel good. Ugh. That would be a good idea. Why don't I just stream Left 4 Dead or something? Left 4 Dead, my bad, not Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead, maybe like, I don't know, Fortnite? Fortnite. Stream Fortnite or something. Try out a different game for once, maybe, like... No, I've streamed Superliminality before, maybe... No, no... What can I stream? Storm Chasers? No, I've streamed that already. I would try stream VR, but my thing can't really run VR. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Kind of lost, I guess. Yeah, I realize Twisted is really starting to it's Twisted is starting to kind of get boring for me. It's kind of just the same thing over and over. You're just chasing, and it's literally it. That's why I find more fun in the Holicity. It's more simple and you actually have fun. I've played Tornado Boys Chased, but it's just basically Storm Chasers minus the tornadoes. Where the fuck did that come from? Still think Cuddle and Veer. Where the fuck did that come from? Why? Who? What? Where? And why? Oh, better yet, my VR is actually dead. I don't even use my VR half the time. And if I were to play it, I'm probably playing Tactical Assault VR. That actually seems like a good idea. Why don't I make a video on that? Tactical Assault VR. Sorry, anyway. Half the time it's Tac Assault, half the time it's hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Half the time I'm not even on my VR. I'm usually here editing something or, I don't know, recording, thinking of video ideas, watching YouTube, talking to people. I don't know. It varies. There's only two things I play on my VR. If I set my VR up to my PC, I'm playing hot H3 VR or hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. If it's just like, whoa, okay, no, nobody clip that. Nobody clip that, please. Nobody clip that. Please, nobody clip that. I know there's two of you guys in here. Please don't clip that. None of you guys clip that. You already have a video of me saying something really incriminating. Just please. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm staying. I guess I'm staying. Like the I just had to have a voice crack. Like, okay, well, I guess we got C-Band and we got Dominator 4. Today's motion is to the northeast with 65-mile-an-hour storms. I can actually beat those storms. I move at 75 off-road and I move 115 on pavement. Pave? Pave, yeah. I move 115 on pave. Gonna check what is my things right now. 95. Oops. I'm gonna switch to this because we're probably gonna need to rate damage soon. Yeah, I could agree. They're both getting quite boring. Excuse me. Goddamn. Oh, yeah, I could try and make a video talking about new trends, doing the new trend. I don't even know what the fuck the new trend is. Edward, that's my bad. What are new trends today? gaming at least. I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know because if it's something stupid, I'm not gonna be happy with it. Tornado touchdown off map. It's not even gonna be. I swear, if that's using one of the VTPs, I'm not gonna be happy because then we're potentially having 300 plus tornadoes off the map. Vroom vroom. Move 5 miles per hour faster than the fucking TIV. I'm better. I'm better. And this part has an anemometer, so I won't die. Yay! I'm not better. I'm still same old extra. Off-roading. Framing. So we got an 11.3. We got an 11.3. We got 600. We got 600 meters squared per second squared of SRH. We have 4,000 joules per kilogram of cape. We have a little low joules 3 cape, but that should be fine. And we have not bad SRH, not SRH, not bad relative humidity and 700 to 500 millibar relative humidity. GWatt is pretty good. We're probably going to get some photogenic bastards. IRL? Well, if you're talking about what I think it could survive IRL, I'm gonna probably say between 235 and maybe 240. I'm not saying it could survive 250, but maybe with a headwind, if it's lucky. Because I mean, from what I know is like the most things people complain is that the tires in the back are exposed for TIV2, which from what I remember, the debris is moving too fast to even hit the tires, so like you can't really say shit about that. But all I know is like I don't really think it could survive anywhere near 260. Maybe I'm not saying 250 either, maybe 240, maybe 235 if lucky. I mean, you just gotta kind of take a look at the aerodynamic build of the car. I mean, I guess the TIV, I mean, like the spikes go 2 feet, 3 feet. The panels are, they also give it added resistance. So, like, I mean, again, if you're lucky, 220, 230, 240 maybe? I don't really know. That's not even to glaze the car. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's more built better. Plus, it has actually good armor. Just do one thing. Don't be foxy. Yeah, I guess I could say. I mean, I still just remember it for being 14,500-ish pounds. So I'm going off that. But I mean, again, what would even happen if it's getting put, like if it's 255, no, 225 sustained gusts? Is the car suddenly spazzing out like twisted, or is it just slightly being pushed? Because if you remember, during that 250 headwind in that Mythbusters episode, it was able to survive the 250 headwind, but the thing is, the car's spikes were bent. Like, I mean, I don't know. I will say this, though, I'm also going to give my opinion on Dominator 3. There's many reasons why I say don't be foxy. One of them being don't glaze the Dominator 3. Or aerodynamic brick, if I will. Because that car is built like a brick. It's not built good. It can't with the voice crack. It can't withstand anything higher than 200 miles per hour. That idiot thinks it could tank 240. 240, Yeah, 240 is gonna roll the car. Maybe a headwind for like a 1 second gust, maybe. But side winds? Oh no, you're gonna be sent to oblivion. That's Toto. Like, look at this. Ew. No, that's not gonna survive 200 plus mile an hour winds. It's gonna survive, like, side winds, I'm maybe saying 170. Since the spikes are dull and it pushes it up. Unless you're in the dirt when it's like wet, then maybe you have a chance. I do not believe that Dominator can survive 200 miles an hour. I don't believe that. It's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm not forcing my opinion on you. It's my opinion. You can't change that opinion because it's my opinion. You have your opinion. You think it could survive 240. It's your opinion. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to say, oh, your opinion's wrong and mine is right, yada, yada, yada. I'm just giving my opinion. It's not capable of tanking 240. At least for a headwind. Sidewind. I'll give it that it has what a lot of people like about the Dominator 3, the drop down, but I mean, even that has its flaws. Jesus Christ. It's connected to a PC. The Dominator drops down via PC. I don't know what Reed is thinking. I don't know what Reed is thinking. Reed is thinking not correctly. He's not using his brain. That's like what the average Dominator 3 Glazer would say. The most that Subvortice was like 150, 140, around there. I mean, and again, the Dominator 3 was like tipping in almost 90, maybe 120 mile an hour like gusts. It didn't do a 360. It did a 180, about like 180 to 190. Not 190, like 180 at least, 150, somewhere around there. You want me to search it up? I still have. Yeah, I'm gonna park here real quick because I still don't believe you. Actually, I never really believed it. Even the video that Reed posted that I saw, I never really believed it. Because again, the Dominator 3 is not capable of surviving 200 mile an hour winds. Oops, underscore. No, the Dominator 3 did not survive an encounter with a tornado with winds over 200 miles. The vehicle was spun around by a storm nearing. I'm just gonna assume that means like. It wasn't 360 degrees. It was more than fucking 150, 160. Because I'm assuming you're talking about the video Reed posted.
Build a website you love.
This is just talking about the video Reed posted. Supposedly spins 360 degrees in 200 plus mile an hour winds. I still really don't believe that. Because, again, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Alright. This is the video. This is what you're talking about, I know. This is unironically this, unironically, I don't think this could survive. I don't think that's 200 plus mile an hour winds right there. You can see that. See, that's just the subvortice. As of right now, the spinning velocity looks kind of just neutral. It's like around 100 miles per hour max. So I'm assuming it's like 120, 130, 140. Maybe if they're lucky, 150. It's just 150 miles an hour. And this is not them spinning 160. This is just them turning like maybe a 190. See? They're facing this way now. Not driving forward, that debunked. I really don't think Tiv can survive 200 mile an hour. Dominator! I don't think Dominator can survive 200 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. You can give me all the proof and I'm still gonna tell you I have my opinions. My opinions being, well, Dominator can't survive, will never survive, won't ever survive 200 plus mile an hour wind gusts. Because we all know it's true. Even Reed knows. Yeah, it's your opinion, it's my opinion. But you can't believe what Reed says all the time. I love the man, he's awesome, he's an awesome person, but I mean, is he, not right now, is he really good at telling the truth? I mean, if I can remember where it is. There's a few things he's ever said that, like, weren't really true. Like, again, he talks about the Dominator with really sharp spikes. That's not true. The spikes in the Dominator are not sharp at all. He said that he saw cows flying in Wyoming. Those look more like just pieces of debris. I don't know. He believes he has the best storm chasing car. I just don't believe that. I mean, if you want me to debunk the idea of Tiv intercepting 200 mile an hour winds, and I can too. I'm not just saying this as of, oh, I like Tiv 2, so I'm gonna say this about Tiv 2, yada yada yada. I really can go about the differences with Tiv 2 and whatnot. So apparently I seem to be a Tiv glaze. I mean, actually, to be honest, the usual... Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna make half of the Twisted community mad. Before it responds, just to show you that I'm not a hypocrite. Let's go take us with the Tiv 2. Let's see, where is it? Where could you be? There you are. No, I'm not actually going to use that photo because, let's see. No, sure. we'll use Twitter for this, I guess. That's Twitter. That's not Twitter. That's Twitter right there. Or X. I'm sorry. X. Because apparently, whatever. Okay. Div 2. D3. Let's try to summarize this in more than 5 minutes here. Dominator 3 is good in its own way. Okay? Side winds would tip the vehicle in less than like 170 miles per hour. 170 mile per hour winds. Div 2 can probably tank more than that, maybe around 190 to maybe 205 miles per hour if lucky. The spikes on the Dominator 3 are vertical. Spikes on the Dominator 3 are vertical and will push the vehicle up. Okay, you got that? Now that you have the rough idea, let's take it from the front. The Dominator can probably tank, I want to say 180, 190, maybe if lucky, just 200 exactly for headwinds in front, for headwinds and backwinds. If the deployment actually is successful and the spikes don't push the car upward. Div 2 is also capable of that. It's capable of, I'm going to say, tanking 210 to maybe 220 for headwinds. Side winds, 190, 205, 170, 180 maybe, if lucky. Because you gotta really put into the, Jesus Christ. You gotta put into a factor too. Tiv has much more composite armor than the Dominator. The Dominator has no composite armor, meaning a 2x4 moving at 200 miles per hour will just shoot through there, and if you're unlucky enough, you're gonna get stabbed. Yes. Yes, it basically can. Dominator 1 and Dominator 2 are your best bets for an intercept vehicle than the Dominator 3. Because Dominator 2 has sharper spikes than the dull spikes. Dominator 1 has more thicker armor than the Dominator 3. It's not me saying this car is bad and this car is bad. I'm just saying it's kind of like, I want to say facts. You're kind of looking at facts here. I'm not saying Tiv should be given the threshold of 280 to 290. Oh, fuck it, like 300. The most I'm saying is maybe the max they can give would maybe be 220, 250. Not 250, 230. Shit, it's my bad. I mean, do I even want to try argue with that? Because I can debunk that real easily. Since I already have a lot of points that I can use for why that could be. I mean, Tiv 2 has 2-inch polycarbonate windows for all of them. Dominator has 2 sheets of Lexan windows, right? So, I mean, if you're really gonna say that both... I mean, again, is the social climax IRL? Never mind, actually, I'm gonna go on. I don't want to go too much nerdy. It's just the climax of the show. Movie. Titus IRL. Okay. Don't go and say Astro hates this vehicle because something else, yada yada yada. I love Titus. I love it because it's an awesome vehicle. It's their own design. But IRL, Titus would be an entire dumpster fire because You gotta remember the Titus has it's like the Wrangler here. Let's see if I can pull it up because I don't want to go to Google again. Or sorry, Tornado Wrangler, Twister Tamer, Tornado Wrangler here. It has like a little, it has like a little, like a little underskirt here. Wind can get under, the updraft can push it up, and you're gonna get sent across the sky. Despite the fact that Titus is heavy and it's built well, the only part they really didn't think through was the grappling clause. Because, again, the spikes can get, like, wind can get under, and without the fact that the spikes are going to be, like, holding you in place, you're still going to get pulled up because the winds are pushing up. So IRL, I'm saying the max that it could survive is likely 150, 140, if lucky. If lucky, maybe 160 in there, but that's the most I'm saying, because I'm not really sure that Titus could survive 170. But hey, I still love Titus. It's an awesome vehicle. It's also like Tornado Wrangler. I refuse to call it Twister Tamer because apparently everybody calls it Twister Tamer. I don't like Twister Tamer. I like Tornado Wrangler. I mean, again, gotta remember, winds are technically at ground level. They're too slow to actually be able to lift TIV. And even if TIV was pushed forward, the front panel would be stopping the wind from pushing the TIV forward. Same with the 4 spikes. The spikes are going to be stopping the TIV from being pushed. The Dominator, well, same with Dominator, I guess you could say. It would be the same thing, the same story. You're not being pushed, you're just kind of like, if you're being pushed, it's not going to really do anything. You got to remember, Lebanon, it happened in Lebanon and nothing really happened. They got stuck in the mud and intercepted, yada, yada, yada. Not going to go on because you probably already know that video. Yada, yada, yada. But I'm saying it's like, it's common sense. I think Reed should just go back to using regular rental cars. I mean, at this point, it would be better than him making a car that would eventually get himself killed. Say that to a TikTok kid. He's gonna give you every reason why Reed is the best chaser ever. I mean, hold on. I mean, at least you didn't use the argument, Akmaz, that TIV is bad because it deploys long. I mean, it doesn't really, I mean, it's not that long for a deployment. You just gotta have patience. That's really it. Ow. Patience and just overall liking, because a lot of people use the abbreviation TIV takes too long to deploy. Thank you. Thank you. That's one thing we can actually agree on. Deployment time doesn't matter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another example I could use was in another server I was in, a 9.2. I might actually have that entire conversation recorded on my PlayStation, but I don't use my PlayStation, so I can't actually go and, abbreviate that for you, but I can give you what I was told via the yeah, thank you. It's skill issue. You just suck at the game if you say TF2 sucks because it deploys long. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. I'm gonna tell you from what I remember. Somebody asked in the Twisted server, or well, not Discord, but they asked in chat if they should buy Dominator 3 or TIF2. Of course, me being me, I told them if you have a good patience, buy TIF2. Then some other guy in Foxy jumps in and says buy Dominator 3. And they use the abbreviation, it has a faster deployment time than TIF2. Now, again, you gotta look at stats. 9 seconds, 27 seconds. Most people would say that this is fast. To me, it's the same. Yeah, it's 27 seconds is what, 15 seconds longer than 15? Am I right about that? I don't know. Whatever. It's slightly longer. It's 15 seconds more than... I'm gonna make sure I'm actually doing that math right. Give me 5 seconds. Hold on. 34. 19. Nope. I was off by 2. 3, my bad. It's 18 seconds more. It's just 18 seconds more. That's literally it. Oh, TIF2 IRL deploys 40 seconds longer. No, the fuck it doesn't. Maybe it does, but that doesn't mean it's garbage because it deploys 40 seconds. Oh, you're gonna tell me that now you're gonna say EF5s are always common and should always be set. Every wedge should be an EF5, quote unquote. What about, I don't know. What's next? Every drill bit should be EF0s. Every wins over 200 should be classified EF5. It's dumb. Nobody thinks when they say these things. I think, because I actually, I'm trying. If somebody's saying to me that it's 40 seconds to drop the car, I won't believe you. I'm maybe slightly, but the most I'm gonna say to you is, what is faster, cooking noodles or dropping an armored car to the ground? Because it's true. It's the abbreviation. What is faster? What are you doing? Are you cooking noodles? Or are you gonna be dropping a car? Because if you're dropping the TIF2, TIF2 will be done deploying by the time the noodles are halfway done. Because it takes about 5 minutes to cook noodles. And what are you gonna, if you're telling me you can cook noodles in under 40 seconds, I'm not believing you on that because it's bullcrap. You can't cook noodles under 40 seconds, otherwise you're just tainting yourself with raw noodles, undercooked noodles. But you gotta remember, it's our own. It's everybody's own idea of what can, who, where, do what now. We're all not the same. We all have our preferences. If we like TIV, like TIV. If you like Dominator, like Dominator. It's just... You be you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Regular cars, though. Those are a different story. They're the best. Totally. No, that's a joke. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a stupid thing. Stupid climb people make yada yada yada. I don't want to go back for my probe. I just want to. One of these could be 400, 300, 300 plus 165, 181 core, 202. Okay. But 202 miles per hour. 200 miles per hour! Yippee! Elmora is gonna get absolutely sent to the stratosphere. Oh, crazy. Okay, I'm gonna leave my last probe with Elmora here. Get in! I'm gonna go for the new tornado. Ooh, that's a really skinny tornado. I hope our third tornado is, like, I don't know, a wedge? Maybe like this one? Oh, there goes Elmora. Elmora's starting to get, affected. I can see the debris going from behind. That sounded wrong, but that's not what I mean. I already know that. 90, 100, 130, 140, 150, 160, 70, 185. Core, that's core, 190. Okay, so it's actually dropping. It's not too strong. I'm dropping everything for this tornado because I believe it might have potential for something. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Who knows? Unless this has lost a couple of explodes, then I'm gonna go back for that one, but kinda iffy. I mean, if we're lucky that this one might explode, this one might actually touch down and become a wedge. It's a chance that this one might also gain power. Like, might hedge 200 miles per hour. 200 plus. I mean, it was already 200 plus before Elmora. I was getting I was getting a max of about I got max of 202 miles per hour. Oh, excuse me. This one's got sub-vortices. Not a good idea to drive into it. Screw it. I do not care! I'm better! Totally! Totally! 70, 80, 90, 105. I did it. Yeah, the southern one is dying. I think there's also another one to my west. I'm just praying this one expands and actually gives us like 200 plus at least. Maybe not. Maybe it's just gonna keep staying at its usual. If we're lucky. Unlucky would be like this. Get in. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Run. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. And I'm not gonna say that anymore. Copyright, I guess. 106. We're gonna try this new storm. I'm not sure if it'll give us anything. The other one's dying. This one's only orange. Its RFD is crazy. I already got. Why am I still getting Discord messages?
In the path of this storm.
My Discord is fully closed. You can't be serious. Oop, going off road. All right, you can see this. You can see this. The hook. The hook. You can see the hook. You see the hook. There we go. I can't speak English. English is hardest English. English is the hardest language to ever speak. No, it isn't. For me, it is. Apparently, I can't speak basic English. Basic English not good because apparently I speak like cavemen, apparently. Or caveman. Oh, I just cracked my arm. I don't even know how cold it is outside. I gotta go check my anemometer after this. Ow! Dang it. Jesus. Ugh. God. Jesus. Ugh, God, I don't know what to do anymore. So it just turns pink as it's going off map. So I'm starting to rotate. Ugh, God. Hold on, I gotta DM or message out fucking now. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna stop my stream here because I'm already bummed out from what I experienced. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm bored. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a fun time. Bye bye.